March of 2014 marks 10 years since 7 sportsmen and women sat around an Oregon campfire and dreamed up the big idea that became Backcountry Hunters and Anglers. And as rumor has it, there was whiskey involved. In that decade, BHA has established itself as the sportsman's voice for our wild public lands, waters, and wildlife. BHA is built on the idea of boots-on-the-ground conservation. Few people care more passionately about passing their heritage on to their children and grandchildren. In 2014, BHA is all about momentum. Backcountry Hunters and Anglers is growing bigger, bolder, and better. Momentum means lasting, on-the-ground conservation of key habitat. In 2013, BHA helped New Mexico sportsmen conservationists push through the Rio Grande del Norte National Monument, which conserves and protects access to 250,000 acres of prime habitat for trophy bull elk and waters for native wild trout. We led other sportsmen's groups in staving off the oil rigs targeting Utah's famous elk and mule deer country, the Book Cliffs. BHA helped bring people together for practical, real-world conservation solutions in the steelhead and trout waters of Idaho's Clearwater Basin and the Oregon Cascades. BHA helped advance successful legislation in Congress to support the blue ribbon native trout fishery in Montana's North Fork of the Flathead River, as well as pending legislation conserving key big game habitat in the Rocky Mountain Front and the Beaverhead Deer Lodge National Forest. We helped restrict jet boats and motorized watercraft from sensitive trout waters in Wyoming's Upper Snake River Basin. We brought Colorado sportsmen together to give a voice to conserving habitat like the Gunnison, the Hermosa Creek Wilderness, and Browns Canyon. Also in Colorado, we helped ban the use of drones in hunting. Momentum also means a growing membership base. Since 2012, our membership jumped 50%. We have membership in all 50 states, several Canadian provinces, and even overseas. BHA members give back, lead by example, and work up an honest sweat performing service projects. Momentum also means more, stronger state chapters. BHA now includes 17 chapters covering 20 states and the provinces. Taken together, our chapters encompass 97% of the public hunting and fishing lands in the U.S. and nearly 1 billion acres in North America. Momentum means taking our message of habitat access and opportunity to Washington, D.C. It's easy for elected leaders inside the D.C. Beltway to lose track of what's important to America's outdoor families. So we traveled to D.C. to remind them. We knocked on their doors, urging support of the Land and Water Conservation Fund and the Hunt Act, 2 critical pieces for improving and maintaining access to America's outdoors. We were also invited to the White House to give a boots-on-the-ground perspective on federal land management, to the top brass at the Departments of Agriculture and Interior. Momentum also means building strong relationships. More and more leaders in the outdoor industry are recognizing that backcountry habitat is the key to the future for outdoor activities and to their bottom line. We're forging partnerships with small and large industry leaders, including Kimber, Kenetrek, Seek Outside, Vortex, Mystery Ranch, Under Armour, and others. We also teamed up with fellow conservation groups like Trout Unlimited, Pheasants Forever, Ducks Unlimited, Orion, Theodore Roosevelt Conservation Partnership, Pope and Young, and others. Momentum means having a strong staff. In 2013, BHA hired outdoorsman and conservationist Land Tawney to be our executive director. He opened our headquarters in Missoula and has built a strong professional team located throughout the West to best serve our membership and the land. Momentum is also education. BHA embraces our mission of passing on traditional backcountry skills and values. Our glossy print magazine, Backcountry Journal, has doubled in size and tripled in circulation in the past year. Our video skills series, Backcountry College, is reaching thousands of people on YouTube. Our community of Facebook and Twitter followers is reaching up to 100,000 people per week with lively, informed discussion. Of course, we still find time to hunt and fish, because hunting and fishing isn't just what we do, it's who we are. Now is the time to support Backcountry Hunters and Anglers. Join our tribe. Feel the momentum. The best is yet to come.